Hey, Algebra 1, let's talk about domain and range from a graph. So domain is simply the list of x values. So in this situation, you have to look at the x-axis. That's right here. The x-axis is right here. All these numbers. So from least to greatest, we would start with -2, which is listed twice, but we don't write it twice, followed by 0, right? This is an x value of 0, comma, 1, comma, 3, and close curly brace. And the range would simply be open curly brace. So the y values now, it's the y-axis right here, up and down. Smallest y value is -3, comma, then up to 1, comma, and we keep going up to 3, comma, and then up here at 4. And those are all the y values, okay? Let's try another example. This one right now is a collection of points, but the dots are all connected in this time. There's an infinite number of points on this line here. So the domain and range actually gets a little more complicated. You actually need to use interval notation. You need to use interval notation in this situation because there are actually an infinite number of points on this line, so we can't actually write them all out using roster notation. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's not possible. So let's look at the domain first. The domain is all the x values. This is the x-axis right here. Well, you're going to notice that there's an arrow on this side and an arrow on this side. That tells you that it's actually going on forever and ever and ever. So if you look at the x-axis, which is all the guys on this line, they're all going to be included. All the way to infinity, all the way to negative infinity. Therefore, the domain is actually all real numbers, or negative infinity, comma, infinity. All right? Now the range, you need to do the same thing for the y value. So let's get the highlighter back. Let's use a nice blue this time. It's the y-axis right here, and you're going to notice that all of the values in the y are included as well. Look, all the way down to negative infinity, all the way up to positive infinity. It's because of these arrows. These arrows make the function go up and down and right and left forever and ever. So the range is actually infinite as well. Negative infinity to infinity, all real numbers. All right?